So the backstory on this hunt is after the Kentucky video, we made our way to Indiana, and this is actually the second morning this is taking place. The first morning we heard some way off, which we think this bird in this video here, the beginning of this video, was him, and we couldn't ever get on him. The rain and weather just prevented us. But we actually roosted this bird that evening. We went in there and we was getting ready to owl and try to see if we get one to gobble. And it was like 20 minutes before in the light, and this bird just started hammering on his own. And he gobbled like 30 to 40 times just by himself in like a 20-minute span that evening on the roost. So we marked him, and I made my way in there that morning. And it's about an hour before legal light. Got in there kind of where I was wanting to set up at about an hour before, it started cracking daylight. And this bird started gobbling an hour in the pitch black. And I was like, God dang, this bird is just fired up. So I eased on up, and I think I got about 60 to 70 yards from this bird. And he just was hammering, as you can see in the video. I have like 30-minute footage of him on the roost just hammering, and he was gobbling like every 30 seconds. He doubled and triple gobbled a couple of times, and he gobbled to me calling to him. And well, as you're about to see, this bird is gobbling his brains out. This other bird across the valley starts gobbling a decent bit, and this bird, every time the other bird would gobble, the bird I'm sitting up on, would double gobble back to him. And eventually, on into the morning, when he's getting ready to fly down, he flies down the mountain like 300 yards straight to the other bird gobbling. And I was just, I was like, I've never seen a bird fly to another bird gobbling like that. And long story short, I got up and moved, kind of scurried down the mountain, and this bird was steadily gobbling as he was going away from me, going towards that other bird gobbling. And the other bird, I guess, ended up getting shot, because as this bird was going to him, the bird across the valley down there on the other big ridge was gobbling. I heard him gobble, and then a shot rang off. And the bird I was on was down the mountain from me. And he went quiet and everything, and well, he's never able to get on him. Well, fast forward all throughout that day, never heard nothing, never seen nothing. That evening, I'm in there trying to roost him again in that same spot, and he doesn't show up. But Chase is back where we was, on that main ridge we was when we first heard that bird. And he's sitting there, and he hears one fly up right beside him in a tree, and that bird starts gobbling a couple times. He didn't gobble a lot, but he gobbled a couple times, and the rest is history on that. The next morning, we get on him, and I'm able to kill him that morning, and you'll see that in the video coming up. So yeah, stay tuned and listen to this gobbling, because this is unreal as much as this turkey gobbles.
So of course, I didn't have my camera with me today. And it's like our last 2 days in Indiana, so we've just been going. Roosted this bird yesterday evening, and me and Chase, we kind of surrounded him. Chase got on this side he went on yesterday morning when he flew down and went down that ridge, and I got on the back side of him in this pine, these big open pines. And somehow I got like between him and his hens. His hens was probably like 50 yards behind me, 60, maybe 70, I don't know, something like that. Back kind of to my right. And he was gobbling, and it didn't take him long. He hit the ground, he come just walking straight, and I never said a call to him or nothing. Yesterday when Chase called to this bird, I thought Turkey just called. Yesterday when Chase called to this bird, he didn't respond to it at all, and we pretty sure he had hens, but I got him this morning, and I am so blessed. Finally got my bird here, and I want y'all to look at this bird, because I've never killed one like this. I've seen a couple like this, but I've never killed one like this. It's a red face. How awesome, and he's not, the feathers out there now got messed up, so I don't know if he's gonna get mounted or not. If I did mount him, it'd have to be like this side would have to face the wall. I might get him like a strut, and that would also really only be the only way to show off his wings. I mean, like, look at this, look at them wings, big old rope on him. He got pretty good spurs, probably 3/4, maybe an inch. I don't know. They're blunt, and look at like his toenails are even white. That red face in him. He's just a gorgeous, gorgeous bird. Yeah, look at that right there. Look at that right there. If I can get it. I can't get it. I'm gonna set this camera up and I'll talk about it with y'all. Set it up. Set to get this camera set up. Check 1, 2, 3. We good? Are we good? Are we good? Check 1, 2, 3. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. This bird means so much. We've been getting whooped for like 3 days straight here. But I think it was all worth it. I'm about to do some serious thinking on this. Mount this bird or not. He is just gorgeous. Big old bird. Heavy sucker. Pretty as they come, son. Pretty as they come. I mean, look at that. I don't know how well the camera can see it, but that right there is a beauty. It seems like it's always I don't have my camera on, and I had it on in Kentucky, but here we just down to the last few days, and we just going and going, trying to get a bird. But so I didn't bring it this morning, and my shot cam, I don't know if my shot cam was dead. I don't think it was dead when I shot the bird, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to get it looked at, or look at it and see what's wrong with it. But this bird means a lot. He's a good bird. He had hens. He's probably got maybe an inch spurs, and I don't know, probably 10-inch beard. About like the bird in Kentucky. A little bit bigger than the bird in Kentucky. But that's just a beauty. He's got a real light fan. And he's got these real beautiful, beautiful wingtips. Real beautiful wingtips. Just gorgeous, gorgeous bird. And I'm just so blessed. And we're gonna be heading home here probably tomorrow or the next day. Chase is still trying to get one here. And if he gets one today or tomorrow, then we'll for sure be done. We're for sure heading out Sunday because we gotta be back before next week. So hopefully Chase can get one, get his bird here, and we'll be done. But this is just, it's amazing. And I don't know if y'all can see the spurs on him. I'll throw a bunch of pictures in here of this bird because it's how unique and cool he is. But look at that. What an awesome bird. That is what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all like this video, and I hope y'all like the Kentucky video. And I will see y'all in the next one.